fast he's sideswipe that vehicle there. Looks like he's getting off at the 126 here, and we'll see which way he gets off on Newhall Ranch Road.
Okay, making that exit now. At least it's forcing him to slow down a little bit. Making a right turn here on Henry Mayo Drive. Is that right?
Westbound on the 126.
Okay,
this goes back towards Lake Piru. Actually makes its way. Like it goes all the way back into the Ventura-Oxnard area, but as it'll continue on the 126. So getting into these areas, these mountain areas, as it goes back to the west here, well, he might be getting off here at Commerce Center Drive, so we'll see what he does here.
Okay, well, it seems like it's all pretty remote and sparsely populated, not a lot of traffic. That is good in terms of the safety of the other drivers and people who might be out right now. And possibly in terms of their ability to do a pit maneuver on this vehicle, because you don't have the chance that he might be running into something else. Now it looks like he's getting on another on-ramp. Is he going back in the other direction?
He is. He's getting back on the eastbound 126, maybe to look to see if he's going to get back on the 5 freeway. But yeah, in order to pit him, they got to get close to him, and they're nowhere near him right now. Trying to catch up here as we're back on the eastbound 126, coming up on Henry Mayo Drive, according to SkyMap 7. Slowed down quite a bit. Well, now he's starting to pick it back up, back on the gas here as he's continuing eastbound. Speeds of 60, there's 70, pushing 80. So yeah, put it back on the gas here, going eastbound on the 126. CHP apparently has lost him, but we've got him here, and we're going to try to get that information to them.
And JT, any word how many people are inside that car?
Yeah, no word on that. We understand that it is, so far as we know, just the driver, and right now only wanted for speed. We're transitioning back onto the 5 freeway. Well, we might be getting off at the old road here. We're at the old road. CHP does not have a law enforcement aircraft over this right now, so we're trying to get the information out of where he's at. But exiting off of the 5 at 99 Oaks, we believe, and there's a lot of transition roads that get back onto the highway here. We'll see what he does here, but I do believe this is an off-ramp at 99 Oaks, right off the 5 freeway, so he's paralleling the 5. It may jump back on the 5 as an on-ramp here.
All right, and are you seeing a residential area nearby, or is this mostly commercial?
Mostly commercial. We're back southbound of 5. If we just a couple miles, we'll go right by the Six Flags Magic Mountain, off to the right here. So continuing here in the area, right in the Santa Clarita Valley, southbound of 5, Magic Mountain Parkway, I believe, is the next exit. Right at Rye Canyon is actually the next exit.
Okay, continuing now on the southbound 5. JT, you said this started in the Grapevine, but we don't know really what the circumstances were surrounding this. We do know that this person was possibly involved in a hit and run, correct? And charges beyond that?
Right. We heard that. We're trying to get that confirmed. We know for sure it was speed off at Rye Canyon off the 5. He thinks he's lost the highway patrol, but apparently they are watching us right now and relaying the information right off ABC 7 of where he's at. He's at Rye Canyon off the 5. We understand the original want was speed and then possibly hit and run. We're still trying to get that confirmed. We'll see which way he goes here on Rye Canyon in the Valencia area.
Looks like he's staying. He's sitting there for the light. He's not running the light, and he's just sitting there at the bottom of the off-ramp. If he thinks he's lost the CHP, well, they've at least backed off at this point. Are they any sign that they're converging in this at this time, or are they still staying well behind?
Well, they were quite a distance behind him just because of the sheer nature of the speed he was going and the conditions that he was driving with. The CHP officers did not want to drive that fast through those conditions, so they backed off quite a bit. The unit that we saw that was about 1/8 of a mile away from him, he seemed to lose them right near the 126. That appears to be an Uber sticker in the front and back. So it maybe as an Uber driver, or maybe it's a stolen vehicle or unreported stolen, but waiting at the bottom of the off-ramp here, and CHP trying to get back into position to see if they can get on this vehicle with Arizona plates. That's a telltale. Black Ford Fusion Arizona plates here, still waiting for the green light at Rye Canyon. Black and white just passed by. There's 2 of them. So... yeah, they just drove past, so they're trying to get the information here. Might be a little bit of a delay here. We'll see which way he goes. Now he's going to go southbound on Rye Canyon. We're going to get the street overlays back up. That's the actual old road. So now we're southbound on the old road. The exit's called Rye Canyon, but southbound old road, right at Rye Canyon. Grabbing a curb here, pulling over. maybe trying to blend in right behind the semi-truck on the right shoulder on the southbound lanes of the old road, trying to tuck in behind the tractor-trailer blacked out.
Trying to hide.
Yeah, trying to do the okey-doke, but...
Can't hide from a helicopter.
Nope, can't hide from us, and if they're looking at, there's the Rye Canyon off-ramp, so he's just south of the Rye Canyon off-ramp, right at the old road, trying to duck in behind the semi. We're going to try it. It's really dark down in there, so we're going to try to get a little more gain in for you and see if he gets out of the vehicle. The drive door is open. He's out of the vehicle. Looks like he's running southbound, very dark. He's got his phone in his hand.
The phone may be his undoing here because it's
that's the only way we can see him right now. Looks like he's got a backpack on, going across back onto the. Okay, looks like a male with a white and blue jacket on.
Is he hitchhiking?
It looks like they're on him now. CHP is proning him out. They've got him. That is the guy. So they've got eyes on him as he was walking up the old road on-ramp there. CHP now taking him into custody. So great job getting back on this. They passed him up and turned around, and he tried ducking in behind that black and white. He knows the program. He's proning himself out. And they're going to take him into custody here, giving him commands. High-risk felony prone here. We're going to go clean on the map, get that out of the way. And you can see 2 or 3 CHP officers now making the approach. Arms spread, legs spread, heels buried, giving him commands. Trying to maybe get a couple more units here before they actually make the approach so they have enough manpower. And for officer safety reasons, looks like there's a UC officer there, or maybe an off-duty officer assisting them. Okay, cuffs are going on, in custody, so reckless driver at the very least, speed and possibly hit and run. Suspect in custody right here at the old road, right near Rye Canyon off-ramp at the 5 freeway.
JT, we saw some officers peeling off to the right there. I'm guessing they're going to check that car and make sure no one was in the back, because it was apparently an Uber car. So there could be someone in the back.
Yeah, they're clearing the car right now. Does not look like there's anybody in the passenger compartment. We're going to get a little bit of movement because we're seeing a little bit of exhaust here, so we're going to slowly fly to get rid of that. They're going to check